Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kim back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, this is going to be my last Juicy Hair Affair update video. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning supporter, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, help me grow. So, I got a message from Constance, and then she's the CEO of JHA, to give her a call, and then she let me know that she's going to be selling hair for the next few weeks. So she's actually going to be opening it up. So she's going to, I guess, reach out to you guys via email. I have no makeup on because this wasn't a scheduled video. And then after that, she's closing. I'm like, right now I legit have chills. Like, I would show you guys. I don't know if you can even see it, but like, I'm so saddened. Like, and I get it. I understand, like, I understand business, so I get it. She didn't give me like a reason why, and I don't expect her to give me a reason why, but just understanding business, I understand some of the reasons why she could have potentially closed. I was actually working on giving you guys a long overdue 1 month update on this hair that I had since last year, but I wasn't gonna just, do a 1 month update if I haven't actually worn the hair for a month. But this is texture 3. I colored it, I redid the wig, and I'm OCD. So when I redid the wig, I sewed the tracks in the order that I took them out because I wanted the wig to fall the same way. It fell a little bit longer, which I don't mind. I had to take off just a little bit, just in the very, very back. But aside from that, I absolutely love it. But back to, I'm going to go over all of the textures, and what I like and what I don't like about them. But I'm so deeply saddened. Like, I felt as though we were on a mission. I don't know, maybe it's just all in my head. Just to help people, get good hair. Speaking of which, my code Kim is not going to work, because the prices may not be the same. So my code is not going to work at all. But if you guys are interested in getting hair, some of the softest hair, and like I say softest, like with the exception of the frontal, I've had these bundles for 2 years. Or something in the hair. I've had these bundles for 2 years, and it still looks and feels the way it's supposed to look and feel. Like, this is the hair in its natural state. And you guys can get up close. Now, I did dye it black with some watercolor, but the hair is absolutely amazing. This is texture 1. This is texture 2. This is my latest texture. I'm still trying to figure things out with this, and now figure out if I'm going to cut it, like, to give it like a more tapered look. I am going to color this chocolate brown, so maybe I'll do that for you guys, like here on my channel, just show you guys like how I achieve the color for like my everyday wig. But I'm just really saddened that I'm not going to be able to give you guys any more Juicy Hair Affair content. But if you guys are looking to get some of the softest hair, you may want to keep an eye on her website. I'm going to have a link down below so you guys check that out. If you're not signed up for her email list, make sure you do that. This way, whenever she drops whatever she drops, because obviously it may just be whatever she has left, that you are able to get some of that. Because I'm like, I don't want to say I'm so like caught off guard. I think I would have rather I guess I'm not a brand ambassador any longer, but I'd rather not be a brand ambassador and still push for her company than her company just go all the way away. I kind of feel as though it was the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys always heard me speaking about there are companies out here who tell you that it's this, it's that, and when you get it, it's not this and that, and you get the runaround, and it was never that with her. I actually had to confess to her that, you guys, oh, I forgot I have more Juicy Hair Affair hair right here. So this closure is not from her, but this bundle was sent to me as a texture 2 bundle, when I got the texture 2, and I was like, well, this is not really as tight of a curl as that. I think this is more texture 1. And since I had this closure here that I wasn't using, I was like, I might as well make a wig. So I have one bundle here. I mentioned to you guys in my vlog that I was going to be, making wigs, and this is one of them. I was waiting for another bundle of 20 inches to put in here. So I did this. I told her I had to confess on the phone because I don't want to say now the jig is up, but since I'm not really going to be, I might just unbox it in a vlog. but I'm not really going to be filming any more dedicated Juicy Hair Affair content any longer. I was like, well, I might as well tell her that, you know, I didn't want you to send me any more hair, so I actually purchased it. And in order for her not to know that it was me, I purchased it under someone else's name under a completely different address, because I'm like, well, you know, I can unbox this on my channel and let you guys see that customers get what, you know, what brand ambassadors get or influencers get, because I know she offers a good product, and I know her customer service is great, and everyone is treated the same. But yeah, I want to say I don't know how to feel about it, but I am saddened, because I felt as though the hair community needed her. But I get it. You know, I appreciate you for believing in me when my channel was small. It's still small, but it's growing. So I want to say thank you very much for taking a chance on me, making me your brand ambassador, and also for supporting me. I really, really appreciate you. We will definitely be keeping in contact. So some of what I like about these textures, so texture 1 is still going to be my favorite texture just because it's the least that requires maintenance. I just love the way that it looks. I love the luster. I love the way it curls. Like, it's me, like, all the way. The other textures that I have is I have texture 2 here and then texture 3. Now texture 3, surprisingly, because it's not really me to like curls, for me right now has been like my go-to. Like, I just put it on and it's, I don't know, like, I love everything about it. It's a lot lower maintenance than I thought. You guys know, if you know me, you know. When I was finished with this wig, I threw it on a chair and then it was just sitting on here before I decided to film this impromptu video, and all I did was put it on my head and shake it out. Now today I wore this. I had refreshed the curls yesterday before I wore it, but today I went out and ran some errands and I had my windows down because you guys know I love the heat. Windows were down, hair blowing in the wind. So came home, threw it on the counter, decided to film this video, took it off the counter, put it on my head. You guys see this? Where else? I mean, where else? Make sure you guys get you some before it's gone. That's all I can say. So texture 2, I love the natural wave of it. I don't like the fact that I feel as though it separates way too fast. So like with texture 3, like the curls, they're there, they're defined. Throughout the day, they'll separate, but they don't separate too much. You can still wear it for maybe like another 2 days before you have to refresh the curls. Texture 2 is a little bit more maintenance. Surprisingly, I would think that curly hair has more maintenance, but texture 2 actually has more maintenance, where I have to actually refresh the curls every single day. If not, they're not going to be defined. It's going to give you like a little bit of a frizz. But it's very soft, straightens very beautifully. I think out of all the textures, I like the way this one looks straight the best. But I did also work out in it when I had the half up, half down. And in me doing that, it did frizz out a little bit, but it wasn't bad. If I can find that video, I'll put it up here so you guys can see of when I had it in the half up, half down, and when I was done working out, it did start to frizz out, but it definitely wasn't terrible. When I wore it out straight in the humidity, I had one of my supporters comment, you know, like their texture 2, when they flat ironed it, it didn't stay straight. Now, I did also use Olaplex Bonding Oil number 7, and you guys know I got a new flat iron. So I'm not sure if the combination of those 2 items helped it. Now, one other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, Constance is really good about telling you, you know, what works best for your hair. So you had the Tresemme, and in one of my vlogs I picked up the shampoo because I'm like, you know, I haven't used it, you know, why not? And it definitely made a difference on this hair. You guys heard me mention, like, you know, there were times where it would get like a little frizzier. So the moisturizing conditioner, rather than me using my clarifying shampoo, actually made a difference on the hair. So definitely recommend that you guys pick that up. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much all I came to you guys to say. That wraps this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.